How you getting on, chap? I haven't heard from you for like the last, I don't know, 3 months or so. What's been going on? Things haven't quite been the same since Watford. I'm not going to lie. I've had a bit of a rough time. I'm sorry to hear it, mate. Although I can tell you've been easing your problems away. That shirt looks a little bit tight. It's a fitted shirt. Yeah, okay, sure it is. Yeah, okay. Well, either way, you need to get yourself back into it. Come on, mate. Do me a favour, please. Please, come on. On a serious note, I need some help. But I've achieved all I can. I won the treble with Watford. What more do I need to do? Well, find a club. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do I need to suddenly find a club? I can't keep up this facade for ages. Fine, I don't know. But there's just nothing going at the moment. Sure, there's got to be a manager out there that's doing a really bad job or something. Just apply a bit of pressure. Yeah, alright, I'll have a little gander at what's going on. There can't be anything too far off. But not Spurs. Alright, thanks, mate. Cheers. Alright, thank you. Cheers, bye. Time for a bit of dinner, I think. Are we back? Are we back? Oh! News! Actual news! I mean, breaking news this afternoon is that Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has been replaced by nearly unknown manager Mikero. The decision comes as a shock to few, with Arteta struggling to win over Arsenal fans who were sceptical of his ability, most calling him a poor knockoff of Pep Guardiola. Well, they should see what they're about to get instead, I tell you. Oh, right, okay. Arteta's future is unknown, but it is believed that he will go back to the Etihad Stadium to go off and be Pep Guardiola's assistant once again, learning how to pass the ball sideways without ever getting it into the box. Alright. That's funny. The appointment of Munch has caught a few out, as many were hoping for someone with a little more pedigree, such as Antonio Conte or Allegri. However, Munch has proven in the past, in parallel universes, that he is actually a very decent manager when it comes to Watford. However, he has a very, very checkered past when it comes to the Gunners. Apparently in a game known as only Football Manager, he has never won the Premier League with Arsenal in a 10-year spell which only harboured 2 trophies. He then recently took a second spell in a more updated version where he got sacked after 6 weeks. So hopes are not high, but we can actually go live to him now over at the Emirates Stadium. This must be a big day for you. How are you feeling becoming the new Arsenal manager? And do you have any words to say for your counterpart, Mikel Arteta, who sadly is obviously leaving the club? Well, to be honest, I think it's a little harsh on Mikel, and I want to thank him, obviously, for helping assemble the squad that we've got here. There's a lot of talented players, a lot of probably underachieving players as well that we haven't sort of seen the best of yet, and I want to make the most of the talent that's on show there. So to all Arsenal fans out there, what would you say would be a successful season for you this year? What is it that you're looking to try and achieve? I think success this year has got to be winning something, doesn't it? At the end of the day, you don't come into football to finish in the top 4. You know, I'm here to win trophies, and you know we will get there. You got to trust the process. Don't say that. What is it, like some sort of trigger or something? Of course, additions are always necessary, but you know, trying to get money out of the Arsenal board is a bit like trying to get victory at Spurs. You know, it's basically impossible. That'll go down well with the fans, won't it? Yeah, we all hate Spurs. We still live. Oh Christ, okay. I really got to learn to stop doing this. You have to do better than you did last time, that much is for sure. Well, I don't know where you found out those facts from, frankly, and you know, we have reliable sources saying that you have been manager of Arsenal multiple times and never won anything. It's a different sort of scenario here, isn't it? Yeah, you're talking to a different micro-munch, so you know that's not happening in this reality. So let's try and be positive. I'm just saying, I'm literally just here reporting the news. I did this to help you save your job, mate. And we all know Arsenal fans have a massive presence on social media and a lot of communication with not just the team but the board and the manager, and there can be a lot of pressure piled on through the use of social media and fan groups. What would you say to them? Look, Arsenal are a massive club. Okay, they are supported all over the world, and it's well documented about the fact that their fan base are very vocal. I am here to try and bring the good times back and to create a dialogue with them and to try and understand what it is that they want me to do to make them happy. At the end of the day, if Arsenal Fan TV and stuff want me to come on for an interview, I'm more than happy to come in there and do it. Let's just not do it after a game that we've lost. Not that we're going to lose any games, okay, because we're not. We're gonna win all of them. Can I go? Yeah? Is that what we done? Right, because I've got a hell of a load of work to do with this load of crap. Alright, cheers. Bye. Great stuff there, Michael. Thank you very much for coming on. So there he is, new manager of Arsenal, Micro Munch. Let's wish him all the best for the future. He is going to need it. And I will be back with you all very shortly for more breaking news here on Lunchtime Sports. He's done it again, hasn't he? Just blagged his way into another job. It's ridiculous. Hello everybody and welcome to FIFA 22. I'm doing the 10-hour trial, so hopefully we can get this career mode patched up between now and then. Only joking. Jokes. Because this is going to be a long-term save, I've got the funny feeling with Arsenal. I've created my manager and everything like that. Obviously you've seen the intro, you know that it's the Gunners that we are taking control of. And with that in mind, I thought I'd run you quickly through all the settings and everything that I've got going on at the moment. I cannot go into ultimate mode. I can. Then ultimate mode it is. That's good, I already don't know what I'm talking about. Half-life for 4 minutes, currency is sterling. European competitions are enabled. Transfer window, I am going to enable it this time around, but in future career mode, I may well not. Job international offers, even though we'll never take them. Negotiation offers, strict or loose? It's still just strict or loose. Okay, so strict it is. And the financial takeover, do not need. We do not need it. And obviously, I don't need to change the stadium because we are at the Emirates. Of course, if you did enjoy the intro and you are looking forward to the series, please do drop a like on the video down below. Let me know where you think we're going to do and what you think we need to do in terms of the transfer window, because that's pretty much what I'm going to be mainly focusing on today. I'm going to try and keep it a little bit sort of like relatively correct to Arsenal's culture and keep it quite authentic in that respect. Obviously, there will be a create a club career mode coming. But trust me, I'm going to be working very, very hard on making that one something very, very special. Manchester Rovers is coming to FIFA 22, but I thought while I get used to career mode and anything that might be new, let's do this first with Arsenal. I'm stepping in for Arteta. Obviously, he's... actually, the likeness is not too bad. I need glasses, really. If it had glasses, it would have been perfect. I'm feeling really excited about this. Last year's Watford career mode, everyone absolutely loved it. People enjoyed the Barrow one as well. Sorry I never got to finish that one. But this year, I'm focusing very much on getting as many career modes in as physically possible. But also keeping, making them as entertaining as possible. So expect a lot more sketches, a lot more kind of like fun stuff rather than just let's plays. And, just trying to keep it good, fun and fresh. So... what do we need to do here at the Emirates? Youth development, sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with great potential. That'll be difficult. Sign 4 players in the youth academy assigned to each of the following positions. Brand exposure, get 5 wins in away matches this season. We can probably do that. Replace 3 players from the team. Someone's not a fan of the Arsenal team. Success, finish in a Champions League place, okay, and reach the FA Cup final. Financially make a £2.6 million profit from youth players within 2 seasons. I quite like that, actually. There are some pretty difficult challenges. I quite like the sound of that. We'll have a quick look at what we got in the youth academy. Obviously we've got development plans, signing them up, all that sort of stuff that we're pretty much used to. It's almost like they've not really made that much changes to career mode. Could you imagine?
What, FIFA being the same game as it was last year?
Abby, I don't need that scathing tone. If I'm going to get, EA to like me, I apparently have to be nice about their games, even if it's not quite as good as PES. So let's have a look at how the team lines up then at the moment and what we've kind of got in the squad. It's a very youthful squad and a team that I think could potentially long-term be very, very good. There's a couple of changes I do want to make, and there are players that I'm determined that I am going to get rid of, and before you say it, no, Granit Xhaka is not one of them. For some reason, I've just got this real thing of I want to turn his career around. But there are positions I'm automatically looking at where I feel we do need to get better if we are going to be challenging up the top end of that league. I think Bernd Leno is decent, Ramsdale as a backup is good, Tierney we're not going to need to change him probably for the whole save because that left back he's great, Gabriel is decent, Ben White's pretty good but can get better, Tomiyasu I think is a good signing. I'm going to change him into a right back long term, but I think actually I've got already someone in mind I want to be my right back, and he's probably going to be one of the first signings that I make. Everyone knows how much I love Nicolas Pepe. If you're a fan, if you've been not new to the channel, you'll know how much I rate him and how good I think he is and how much I love him on FIFA. Partey in central midfield picks himself. Granit Xhaka is alongside him at the moment, but I think he could become more of a squad player, I'm hoping. There's a lot of really good players here. Bukayo Saka obviously is one I want to keep an eye on. Odegaard being the team is very good, but we've also got Smith Rowe. And Aubameyang's up top. I don't really know what the plan is with him and Lacazette. If I was an Arsenal fan, and I do quite obviously like Arsenal, I've got a lot of attachment to them because of previous series, etc., then I probably would have sold both of them. I do like Lacazette. I prefer him over Aubameyang, strangely. But I would probably sell both of them, so I'm not sure if that is something I'm going to do within this save. I am going to try and keep transfers as realistic as physically possible, so I'm not going to be trying to go and sign people that are playing in the Champions League, because the truth is, and I hate to say this, Arsenal fans, they would not come to Arsenal. So I won't be signing anyone from any Champions League teams unless they are transfer listed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off, put some people on my shortlist, and then I'll come back to you and let you know basically how it's gone. Ooh, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has welcomed me to the team. Hello, the future's exciting. The future's orange. We're not changing our kit to it, don't worry. There's so many bad players. Oh, we have news already, viewers. Everton have put a bid in for Callum Chambers of 5.7 million. I don't need to know how to sell players. I know how to do it. I'm actually going to sell him for that. I think that's pretty decent value. He's valued at 5.5. They paid over the odds. It's also 49k off of the wage budget. I will take that every day of the week. He's never going to get into my team. It's shaping up to be a busy start to the window already. I'm getting a lot of bids coming in. Ooh, a bid from Lacazette from Liverpool. Liverpool have bid 25.7 million. Again, I'm not going to negotiate that. I'm just going to take the money. So on the shortlist then, I've got a number of kind of positions and players. I've got a couple that I definitely want to bring in a number of positions. Two from Wolves in particular, because Wolves didn't have a very good season last year, and I feel that they would do me a good job. I'm tempted on getting Raul Jimenez, even though he's 30 years old, just because I think he would suit the way that I like to play, but the 63 acceleration doesn't really excite me. Ruben Neves, I think, is maybe a must-have for me, so I'm definitely going to be putting in a bid for him. But my first port of call is to go off and get young Tyreek Lamptey. If I can go and get Lamptey from Brighton and Hove, I'll be ecstatic, because obviously getting rid of Bellerin, who's on loan this season, and there's a few other players that I really want to get rid of. This is new. It's just new animations, but it's the same thing. I look so much better. By the way, this is on PS4, not PS5. It's Graham Potter. Stretch head. He's got a very long face. Good plant. Right, I'm just going to offer straight off the bat, and I'm going to offer... Let's offer them value and see if FIFA have fixed the valuations and stuff on this game. So I'm going to put in the value. They want Eddie Nketiah and £2.5 million. No, because I've got plans for Eddie Nketiah, so I'm going to say no, but I'll bid 10 million, which is essentially is his value then of what they've wanted there. So I'm going to put the value in. There's a lot of camera movement going on here, and they've reached an agreement. There's a lot of, oh, well done, mate. Oh, yeah, you too, fella. Oh, well, aren't we great? Brilliant. So Tyreek Lamptey could well be my first signing as Arsenal manager. He's only rated at 74, but he has got plenty of potential, and he suits the style of play I want to do, which I'm going to get people like bombing on, getting them in the right area. Again, that plant's getting more action than I am. Sorry, that's mate, that really does look like him as well. I love it. I'm going to say he's going to be an important player. He looks a bit shady, like the real Slim. Contract length for 4 years. I'll take that. Yeah, no release clause. And 21.5 grand, 220k, 800k for 20 clean sheets. Well, we're definitely not going to keep that many, but I'm going to remove it anyway. Yeah, they're happy. Brilliant. Tyreek Lamptey is officially an Arsenal player and my first signing of the window. Welcome. I'm going to give it a go then and see about Ruben Neves, because I think he could suit our kind of play very, very well. So I think it's sort of realistic. The other player I am tempted on getting on it is Fabio Silva, because I really rate him. Adama Traore, I think, is a little maybe... I wouldn't say it's out of the realms of possibility, but it'd be a lot more. I don't want to buy the entire Wolves team. The only other player I'd be really excited on get is maybe getting Pedro Neto, but I think he maybe needs to improve himself a little bit more. But let's go for Ruben Neves. I mean, it's going to take up a lot of the way, a lot of the budget. He's £39.5 million. Let's see if I can buy him. Right, I'm going to go straight in there then with a £40 million bid. £40 million for him. It's slightly above his valuation. Let's see where they're at. Oh, 64.2 million. Going to bring that down a bit. Let's go. I'll go 54, which I think is around about halfway between the two. My maths isn't great. Oh, brilliant! 54 million for Ruben Neves. Yeah. He's not the worst looking bloke in the world either, is Neves, so he's definitely going to help bring in more fans. Although that's not the best angle of him I've ever seen. He looks better than his agent. He is delighted to be here. I'm delighted to have him. Boom. Hello. So, 2 bits of business that I really wanted to get done nice and early have been accomplished. Very good. I think the only thing maybe I might need to sign now is another striker to replace Lacazette as a good foil for Aubameyang. I've got the feelers out obviously with the scouts, so we'll see how they get on, but my first 2 signings have been made. I'm not going to go mental and change the entire team, but I think another signing I think will do it. Lacazette has gone for 25 million, 21.5 of that has been allocated to myself, which is nice. There's a bid for El Neni that's come in from PSV. That's above his valuation, so I'll take that. And there's been a £6.2 million bid from Real Sociedad for Cedric. I'm happy to accept that as well. More bids have come in. Pablo Mari, you can definitely go. I've seen enough of you to know you're terrible. Rob Holding, I will not get rid of. I like Rob Holding quite a lot, so he's going to stay. Said Kolasinac, I think it's safe to say his time at Arsenal is well and truly up, so he can go. And Roma put a bid in for Bukayo Saka of 35.8 million. How about no? So we have got some good news there. Pablo Mari is gone, as has Said Kolasinac. Both have moved on to pastures new, which is great news for us, which means I now have £55 million in the budget to play with and 709k for wage. So do I go big on a player, or do I play the waiting game? I don't really know. I do feel like I don't want to go OTT, but I do feel like we've got a lot of really good players as it is. I could buy more for the future. There's a chap here called Willem Goobles, who I think I know from Football Manager is very good. I was looking at Tosin Adarabioyo, but I don't think I could pronounce his name enough to do it. As a left field one, I was thinking about was Divock Origi. I think it's semi-realistic because obviously he doesn't really get a lot of game time at Liverpool. No one particularly wanted him. I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because I won't buy him yet. I just want to know what everyone feels about that. There's a load of other players I'm looking at. I like the idea of Banwa Badiashile would be good. I do kind of like the idea maybe of getting Fabio Silva, but I don't want this to become Wolves 2.0. I like the idea of Pedro Neto coming in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and advance to the first game, and I won't sign any more players. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about what I should go and get, because I want to keep it realistic. But until then, I'm going to get over to our first game against Brentford. And last but not least then, El Neni has also gone, so I've really trimmed down the squad. We now have £72 million to spend, which is a hell of a lot of money. But without further ado then, it's... Oh my god, there's a press conference and I attended it by accident. This is new. Well, it's not. You could attend old press conferences, but this is something proper. Oh, they're already on to me about getting knocked out of the friendly competition. People are wondering why Saka is getting picked in the start of the game when he's obviously struggling badly for form. What? That's a load of shite, mate. You're talking out your arse. Right, so, first game then of the brand new career mode, and it is how we will also end the episode, is a game against Brentford. And this is how we are lining up. So, Layla is in goal. Tierney, Gabriel, White and Lamptey make up the back four. Saka is on the left. Neves and Partey are in the middle, with Pepe out on the right. And Odegaard is playing in behind Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who leads the line today. Let's go an actual 4-3-3 with one holding midfielder, and that holding midfielder can be Neves. I think that would suit him better. So that's what we're doing. I've slightly changed it around, but I think that that's going to work better. The Brentford Community Stadium is looking good. I am feeling good. It's been a while since I did a career mode episode, and I'm really excited for it. Here's to a good first season. Top 4 is required. Let's see if we can get it. I love the away kit. It's so nice. Remember, we are on ultimate difficulty, so this is no given. Graphics look amazing, to be fair. It'd be better if it was on PS5, but hey ho, here we go. I have not touched the gameplay. I have no idea what it's going to play like. I have no idea what the changes are like. Let's just see how we get on. Josh Da Silva, it was a player I was looking at maybe getting as well. I love Josh Da Silva. Good ball there out to Tierney. It's been very kind of cut and thrust in the first few minutes. Not a lot of quality. As Tierney finds Saka down the left. He plays it into Aubameyang. Oh, I thought I saw the run from... I saw the run from Partey there. It was the wrong ball that Aubameyang played. Not really where I wanted it to go, but okay. Pepe on the ball. That's a great interception. Pepe plays in Aubameyang. He's only going to get one hit at this. Aubameyang! Bang! There it is. 1-0. Great finish by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but it's all down to Nicolas Pepe and a great interception, great through ball, good finish. A little against the run of play, but I'll take it. It's a hard angle to finish from, and he just puts his foot through it. Bang! 1-0. Well done, boys. That's a great finish by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. If we're going to get anywhere this season, I'm going to need him to have an absolute stormer. But Nicolas Pepe has made a good start. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, great play there by Leno. I went quiet there because I just completely mucked up all parts of that. Well played there by Kieran Tierney as he spreads the ball nice and wide there to Lamptey. Great take. Okay, so not the most exciting first half, but we got the goal. That's all that matters. Oh, this is new. Dribble success rate, 96% shot accuracy, 100%, 82% pass accuracy compared to their 95%. But ultimately, we're the ones that are ahead, so I don't really mind too much about that. The passing on this one feels a lot different to what it does on FIFA 21, I won't lie. It feels a bit more fluid, and this is obviously without the hyper motion or whatever it is that they brought in, but it does feel like a better, it feels a better game. That's a good ball down the line there as Gabriel gets the wrong side of his man, but a good clearance. Well done, boys. Neves, good ball there into Lamptey. Lamptey's managed to sort of foul him to keep the ball there, but I'll go with it. This is nice. Aubameyang back to Partey. Partey into Odegaard. Oh my God, how has he missed? How have I missed that? It was a brilliant bit of football. How have I missed that? Odegaard shifts it wide to Kieran Tierney. Tierney into Aubameyang. He takes one hit, bends it. Good effort, but maybe overhit it. Well, definitely overhit it slightly. We should really be 2 ahead, and I don't want to lose this game because I missed that chance with Odegaard. Ivan Toney's in. Oh, he's in. Great save by Bernard Leno. First time he's been tested. The atmosphere is amazing. It sounds so good. They've taken off to Silva. I think they've brought on Norgard, who obviously got the goal against us. He got the goal against Arsenal in real life, and Ivan Toney is a right handful. Aubameyang looking for Saka. Good first touch from Bukayo. Not a good second one though. I've not really got him into the game as much as I would like. It's tough because I really like Pepe, but I think Saka's better off coming from that right hand side, but so is Pepe. So I'm going to have to find a way of making that work. This is good from Brentford. Really good. Ah, there it is. It's been coming. Ivan Toney has scored. I was getting a bit more stretched as the game went on, and they finally done it here. I commit too many men forward, and Ivan Toney absolutely hammers it into the back of the net. It's a great finish. Really poor from me though. Well, I wanted it to be a challenge. It's certainly going to be that. Aubameyang still got it. Finds Saka into Smith Rowe. Emile Smith Rowe. Poor touch by Emile. That's really poor. Ah, 1-1. I mean, going away to a promoted side on the first day is always difficult, but we had the chances to win that. I had the chances to win that, and I missed them. It's as simple as that. Frustrating. Yeah, one defensive error can be expensive, and that's what we did. You know, I made one sort of error. At the back, we are going to struggle, I think. Maybe I do need to go and get like another top quality centre-back, but I want to give Ben White the opportunity to do it. But ultimately, this is the whole point. As I said, that this is going to be a long process. It really is. A draw ultimately isn't the end of the world, and it was nice playing a bit of the game. It feels a bit different, feels a bit slower, but at the same time, I quite like that. Dare I say, it feels a bit more PES-ish, which is no bad thing. So, next time out then, we're probably going to be playing Chelsea and City, so it's going to be a bit brutal. We could end up only having 1 point from the first 3 games, although that's better than what Arsenal did in real life. I've got £72 million to spend, but no idea where to spend it. So what I'm hoping is that you guys will be able to help me in the comment section. Where do I need to improve? Where do I need to strengthen? Is it at the back? Is it at the front? Is it the whole team? If you've got any realistic ideas of transfers, do let me know down in the comment section. And all I can say is thank you so much for watching this first episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then you know what to do. Drop a like on the button. Drop a like on the like button down below. Share, subscribe. There's going to be plenty more FIFA 22 content, plenty more career modes, plenty to get excited about. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the little sketch at the start. I know that I certainly have. And until I see you for the next episode very soon, take care of yourselves, everyone, and stay cool. Bye.